Hi guys, today we're going to be working on art shading, and I want to show you a little tutorial on how to get started. This is a similar project, so you can see what the end result will look like. Sorry about the sheen, it's got a laminate on it, but you can see that we've got these little wiggly lines or shapes here, and it looks like they're kind of rounded and coming up towards you. This is an optical illusion, hence the name optical shading. So I'm going to show you how to make or achieve this effect really simply with a couple different colors of color pencils. So we'll get started. The first step is to get your paper. This is a 6-inch by 6-inch piece of paper. I have these stacked on the supply table for you when you are finished with your projects. And the first step is to find the center. If you don't feel comfortable starting this with a Sharpie, you can do this with a pencil and then outline it with a Sharpie, or you can jump right in with a Sharpie. It saves you that extra step in the end. So I'm going to put a little dot in the center. And this dot can move over here, it can be over here. It doesn't have to be right smack dab in the center. We can kind of move it around here and it'll give you a little bit of a different effect. And then what I will do is I'm going to just make kind of a wavy line. I'm going to do 3 of these wavy lines per side. I don't want to get too crazy because you're going to be drawing those little half circles or curved lines inside of these. If you get these too curvy, it'll be really hard and you'll have a lot more work cut out than you're ready for. Okay, so I've got this divided out. The next step will be to draw these curved lines. So you want to curve away from the center point. So I'm just going to go about a 1/2 inch between each. If you make them too skinny, then you're coloring a lot of little skinny shapes in that you are going to hate by the end of this project. Give yourself a pretty good size shapes you're going to have. Something that looks pretty darn cool. Okay, and then the next one we're just going to curve from those lines. Use those as our guide. Just curve up and away. Might have a few extra here in the end. Not too many. Okay. I'm going to stop there and I'm going to just show you how to shade these in. So you're going to need 4 colors. You know, light and a dark in the same color family, and a light and a dark in another color family. These should be kind of contrasting, maybe a lighter or a warmer color set and a cooler color set like I have, or a lighter color set and a darker, maybe yellow and orange and light purple and dark purple. Those would work really well too. A lot of colors will work really well. And what you're going to do, you're going to pick up the lighter of the 2 colors from the first set, and you're going to put a light layer with the lightest of those colors. So I'm not pressing really hard. It's got a nice soft layer of pink. Get a little closer view of that. Okay. The second thing you'll do is from each of these sides, you're just going to shade dark and then kind of lighten up as you get to the middle. So I'm leaving this little section here light. I did in the beginning. So I only colored right here and right here. And I kind of faded it up into the center. Okay, and here's where your dark pencil comes in. We're going to shade just along those edges. Fade it up just a tad bit to really darken in where these 2 areas meet. Okay, so now we have this 3D look going on. All right, the very last step to get a really good blend is to take a white colored pencil and go over that center area. And that's going to push all those colors together to give a nice smooth blend. Okay, we'll do it again with this other pencil here. We'll go with the alternating colors now. I'm going to color a light shade with a light blue. Trying to keep it even but light. We're going to add a darker shade again with the blue on both these edges. And this is a bigger shape, so I can go up a little bit further than the last and build those shadows up a little bit more. Okay, and then we'll take that darker blue and we'll add another darker shadow right along that side line there. And that's going to create a real 3D look. The last step, blend that together. And I curve it along the shape of that little half circle there. Half cylinder, I guess. Okay, and really blend that in. So now you start to see how it's pushing up towards you, rounding that shape out. Okay, and then when you're all done, have this beautiful three-dimensional optical art shading piece. All right, well, go ahead and get your paper and your colors and go ahead and get started.